fucked up that when you work real hard to get some shit and finally make it to the top of shit, then it's a whole gang of motherfuckers that hate that shit and want to take that shit.
Me gotta watch my back for them bitches with dick, Mr. Rally back. After me, can't trust no one when it's on the ground. Gotta get me a fix, rolling up weed, and I gotta get Iverson. Time to come and earn, let my people know the word. Nigga then turn his back on the glitch, now they after us, call a nigga chillin' on the curb. Now I'm making a second, the poppin', the poppin', the fucking, the duckin', the fucking, the suckin', the keepin', the thinkin', the backin', the backin', the takin', the tuckin', the poppin', the fuckin', the stickin', the poppin', the talkin', can't trust them. So, motherfucking bitches in my pocket trying to take me off from my grind. And the niggas on the corner, and you know they gotta eat, trying to rob me, what's mine? Got a tap in the cap, nigga rap, nigga in it like that. See the cat in the hat with the rat. And I'm breaking the stack at the pumping, I'm pumping, I'm humping, I'm young and I'm black. Once again, all my niggas in the pen, never see this with the game.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bang, man, and I'm back. What's going on with y'all, man? Trying to mix it up, man. Some new news, a topic I found that was interesting. I want to see what y'all thought about it. Get the pulse of the nation, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a good range of different ages, so I want to see who influenced who the most, and who you think changed the game the most for y'all. What up, Dolph? What's good with it, man? Shout out to Bang Nation. What's up? You know, this should be interesting. What up, Lorraine? I'll get them likes up. Ghost 2000, I got you, man. I got you. Hold on. I know. It was interesting. But here we go. Here you go, right here.
You don't wanna blaze. 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 You don't wanna blaze.
Facts, y'all. Get them likes up. What's good with it? So, some came to my phone, man, and appreciate that, dog. Like I was saying, who was the top influential, the top 10, you know what I'm saying? The top 10 that came to my phone. And for me, I don't think you real if you don't say somebody like Bill Russell or Michael Jordan, or, you know what I'm saying? It's to me, in my age group, man, if you can't say, if I don't hear you saying that, man, I don't think you being real. That's just my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? I think that for me, it had to be Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Jordan. I think he made the game global. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I seen people trying to be like that dude the entirety of my life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Nairobi Crumier, he said Dame and Nurkic posted Durant in Portland. Do you think they have inside info about Kyrie leaving? No. What up, Ned? He said MJ was a Dr. J ripoff. Hey, bro, I didn't see Dr. J. But I'm talking to my people. They say Dr. J. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I put Dr. J up there. You feel me? I didn't see Dr. J. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I didn't see Russell neither. You know what I mean? They took a vote, bro, and the vote was kind of aggravating to me. You know what I'm saying? To see who they had up there. Now, Jordan was number 1. I'm good with that. LeBron number 2. I don't know so much about that one. You know what I'm saying? Like how is he the number 2 more influence? I mean, maybe he is. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's a difference between influences of the game, popularity, and the greatest. To me, you know what I'm saying? What my nigga Sal? What's up, bro? Where the hell you been at, nigga? I don't know why, but your phone won't respond. I text you, bro, and hit you up and say your phone ain't accepting them. But just get at me. You got my number, nigga. Get at me. But anyway, though, you know, the list say Jordan is number 1, LeBron number 2. Okay, LeBron is number 2. Then they had Allen Iverson number 3. I get it. I get why they got Iverson that high, because niggas was when braids and all that. He brought the thuggishness, the look to the NBA. And then they got Kobe at 4. I definitely don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. What up, Blue Boat? Then you got Magic Johnson at 5. I think he's actually too low, because they took the game and made it, they put it on live tape. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They should have Bird next to Magic, in my opinion. Then they got Steph Curry at 6, bro. Are you kidding me? Come on now, like that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't agree with that. They got Shaq at 7. He say Stoke for 4 days in Emery. I don't know, Sal. Just get at me, bro. Then they got Shaq at 7. You know what I'm saying? They got Bird at 8. They got Bill Russell at 9. They got Bill Russell at, they got Bill Russell and Kareem at 9 together. Okay? And they said receiving votes, Dirk Nowitzki received a vote. Earl Lloyd, Wilt Chamberlain, Julius Erving, Oscar Robertson, Steve Nash, and Kevin Garnett. Moses Malone, Tracy McGrady, and Eddie Jones, they received a vote. Like, really? Really? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to me. But that's interesting. If it's gonna be me, but from the Big O ain't never overrated. You a hater, nigga. But for me, I'm gonna tell you this right here, bro. For me, it's gonna be Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And then if I'm gonna just keep it 100, it'd have to be Iverson. You know what I'm saying? It would be Jordan and Iverson. Sprewell, I do throw Sprewell in there for me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start picking your players to watch and stuff like that, it was definitely Sprewell, Jordan, Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Big Dog, you know what I'm saying? Glenn Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of niggas out there that wasn't that. But on the list, it'll have to be Jordan and Iverson. I can't say LeBron influenced. That nigga ain't influenced nothing I did. You know what I'm saying? He's just the greatest player I've ever seen play. So as far as influence, bro, I think it's Michael Jordan. He said, what was your question, Nairo Cromier? What was it? Y'all get them likes up. Let me drop this link to get y'all in here and hear what y'all got to say. Because I don't think that a lot of people get it. Blue Bo said it was Mike, Magic, Shaq, then Bird for me. I hear you, Blue Bo. He say, Bang, you too many bronze to say that. He say, Bang, you too many bronze to say that. Hey, Joe, you can't see it. And I'm going to tell you this, nutrient fitness dude, you have to learn, bro. It's a difference between business and reality and truth. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a big balance. LeBron is a business for me, homie. See what I'm saying? It's a business. If coming up, who would the most influential? I would have to say Sprewell if I'm just gonna keep it 100, because I ain't really like Jordan like that. You see what I'm saying? That's just me. I just knew he was a bad. He can nobody do what he was doing. You feel me? What up, Manifest? What's going on with it? Blue Boat. It's Mike, Bird, and Magic for me. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Why don't y'all? Well, like I said, I dropped the link. You can come in and explain why that is if you want to. But I don't. Do you agree with the list I just laid out? I don't agree with it. I think Curry's way too high. I think Magic is too low. AI is just right. AI is third on the list. Okay, Kobe is too high. He's fourth on the list. I don't believe that. You see what I'm saying? Up top. What do you mean up top, nigga? You know how many people they typed in the chat, bro? Just you should come on the panel and ask it or type it again. He say Bird just won a bunch of 3-point contests. He had hey Gabriel, but you're not what listen, what I'm saying for me, bro, is Bird is right. Him and Magic is linked together to me. They brought they brought the game on TV. Without them, we might not be seeing the game on TV, bro. You might not know who he said Kobe. There you go, number 4. I agree. I think Kobe was influenced by MJ. I don't think he was an influencer. I mean, if anybody was influenced by Kobe, that means you was influenced by Mike. Cause of college, I feel you. Yeah, that you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and the games wouldn't be on TV. They started televising it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Live and all that. Bird and Magic. You feel me? So I think they should be high up there. You know what I mean? They got Bron number 2, bro. I don't think I necessarily agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But I told y'all what the list says, and it's hoops hype. Y'all can go check it out if y'all want to. They got Jordan number 1, Bron number 2. But you feel me? Excuse me. AI number 3. Again, Kobe 4. I don't agree with that. Kobe shouldn't even be on the list. Magic at 5. Steph at 6. I really don't agree with that. He should be lower. Shaq at 7. Bird at 8. Russell and Kareem at 9. Okay. And no, Kareem at 10. And I told you, Dirk and Earl Lloyd and Will Chamberlain had some. He said Kobe had his own lane despite him mocking MJ. A lot of people were influenced by him back in the day. Hey, Bonner, I would like to see who. Because my brother, the biggest Kobe fan I know personally in my real life was my brother. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do nothing like Kobe. He did everything like Mike. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what Kobe influenced. What did Kobe influence? I mean, what's his patented dunk? You know what I mean? He said, you went right past mine. Hey, Chromium, bro. I asked you to retype it, bro. It's too many statements being put in there right now. You feel me? I'm not trying to ignore you or anything. I just didn't catch it. Don't be sensitive, bro. Just either come up on the panel. I'll drop the link again. Here's the link again, or just type it again, and I'll answer your question for you, bro. It's not that hard. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Curry influence. I didn't say Curry shouldn't be on the list. I think it's too high. Because I told y'all and I showed y'all that more threes was being taken anyway. And the most amount of threes being shot was Curry wasn't even in the league. The jumping three. So you can't say that he influenced people to shoot more threes. You can say he influenced people to shoot more deep threes. He said, I'm on the phone. Can I still come on the panel? Hey, you can come on the panel on the phone. You hit the link, bro. It's through the StreamYard. It's through the StreamYard. And if you want to come in and tell me who influenced you in your top 10 and why it is, and that's fine with me. You know what I mean? For me, I told you, like I said, I wasn't really a basketball dude like that. When I did watch, it was pretty well. When he caught my eye, he was like lightning in the bottle. You know what I'm saying? The aggressiveness, the defense, the offense. He was a two-way player, and it was just like, man, the dude was cold. You feel me? And Mike was just, man, you feel me? Mike was a beast, bro. Everybody was out there like Mike. That's all you heard where I was from. Okay, niggas was doing the sleeve on the leg. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I mean? He had all the J's, all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Like I said, I think Mike is the most popular. I think Mike influenced the most. He took the game global, so it'd be tough for me to say that it's not Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, Naomi, man?
Okay.
What's going on, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? I didn't even know I could do this shit off the phone, bro. I fuck with you, Bang. I'll be listening to you every day, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Real talk.
Hey, I was just trying to see, is it a fact that LeBron posted Kyrie and Kevin Love highlights on his Insta story yesterday?
Yeah.
That gotta mean something, man.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it mean anything, bro. I'm not like I said. Everything you do, I think you should take them look deep into it. It's country, bro. All that stuff is like it's like fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think
Hey, for real.
I think LeBron just. I think he's trying to put pressure on the Lakers to actually get him some help, dog.
Hey, for real though, I think that people got Kyrie twisted with this money shit, man. He'll leave that money on the table, bro. $6 million ain't nothing. LeBron can easily get that man 50 to 80 million just endorsement as soon as he signed with LA, bro. That little $6 million ain't nothing, bro. The media trying to spin it like, oh, he ain't gonna leave $30 million on the table to take $6. He will not get $6 million, bro, if he come to LA. He will make way more money off the court than he will in signing with Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So people need to chill on that, what he won't do, bro. If he want to come to LA and play with LeBron, he gonna come play with LeBron. That's it.
Right. And on top of that, right, you have to look at it. He lost 17 mil.
With no problem.
Last year. And I don't think he care about it like that.
Hey, and you know what people ain't even thinking about? Remember Dwight Howard left 30-something million on the table because he didn't want to play with Kobe no more? He wanted to go to the Rockets?
Yeah.
People will leave money on the table. I don't hear nobody bringing that up. He definitely left $30 million to go play in Houston because he didn't want to play with Kobe. He wasn't happy in LA. So just to say ain't nobody gonna leave $30 million on the court, that's not true, bro. Like money don't run everybody, and if Kyrie, anybody know Kyrie don't give a damn about no money, man. That don't make him.
Hey, Kyrie done made a lot of money, bro.
He done made a lot of money, and he gonna still make money regardless, bro. His money ain't gonna stop just because he don't fuck with Brooklyn.
Now they say you know the Nike not re-signing him. I don't think they're gonna re-up because of what he did.
Why not, Bang? Why not?
Because
why not?
Because of what he did with the shot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't want the shot, but you hear a lot of people saying they shouldn't have took the shot. Like a lot of people don't like that shot. Like the shot was the league was just pushing that so they can make their money, so they can bring fans in and all that shit. They didn't care about the players' health, man. You know that, Bang. It was all about business. They wanted players to get shots so the fans and stuff can come in and they can make that bread.
I definitely understand that, but see, where people get faulty and salty with Kyrie at, bro, is I'm gonna tell you what he did. He pushed for the shot and for the bubble not to be played, right?
Exactly.
He didn't want the bubble to go on. So now when it's time for the players to take the shot, he don't take the shot. You know what I'm saying?
He learned more about it though, Bang, right? He learned more about it.
That's what I'm saying. And then he told his teammates, hey, they made the meeting and everything. We'll play outside for you and all of that. And then he said, hey, check this out. They set up 2 times for him to get the shot, and he missed both times, bro.
Hey, and then but tell you the truth, I think once the Nets started finding him and took that money away from him, I think they lost him right there, man. I think he already knew he was going. Because if he wanted to opt in to his contract and he wanted to just say, okay, I take the 3 or I just take this last year and go somewhere next year, he would have did that already, bro. It's no leverage for him waiting all the way until the deadline because he loses leverage. I think Kyrie really is done with Brooklyn, bro. He don't like how he was treated. He feel like he was disrespected. I think he gonna go with Brian, man, and come on out to LA and show everybody, brother. It ain't about money. It's about basketball. The only reason Kyrie didn't play was because he didn't want to get the shot. People acting like, oh, he just don't play basketball. He wanted to hoop. He just didn't want to take that fucking shot.
Right. Now I wonder who I wonder who he would be able to sign with. I don't know if he'll come to the Lakers, bro. To be honest,
who else gonna sign him? Who else gonna sign him, man?
Kyrie, bro, to tell you the truth. I think he probably go to the Knicks or something like that.
The Knicks said they don't want him.
The
Knicks said they don't.
The Clippers said they don't want him neither.
Yeah, the Knicks said they don't want him. Dallas said they don't want him. The Clippers said they don't want him. The Knicks, Dallas don't want him. He's not going to go to the 76ers. He don't get along with James Harden. So that's out. And he's not going to go to Miami because, for one, they don't have the pieces, and he's not supposed to be over there getting told what he can and can't do by Pat Riley and them, bro. Right. He's not supposed to do that.
So you think that what up, Cool Pete?
Hey man, I think the conversation that Bron and them had with Kyrie, man, is look, the money don't let LeBron changed the league. He's all for players running the league. He don't want owners to have any control. And if Kyrie caves and give the owners all the control, then it's back to where we was. The owners is gonna start feeling like they can do whatever, man. Kyrie gotta stand his ground, leave they motherfucking ass, then KD will leave they motherfucking ass, and the owners will understand that they don't run shit. The product runs shit, man. The players run it.
So
you feel me?
So you think so? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I agree with that too. So do you think that KD gonna leave if Kyrie?
I'm just saying. No, I don't think that. I think KD is tired of this shit. KD just want to hoop. I think KD is gonna stay out of it, and whatever Kyrie do, KD gonna just stay in Brooklyn until his contract is up. I believe KD is gonna tell Brooklyn, I'm gonna honor my contract whether Kyrie is here or not. Just try to get me some help. You know what I'm saying? Before, and then if that don't work out, he might ask for a trade maybe next year because he got 4 years on this deal. They're not going to trade him regardless if they lose Kyrie. They're not doing that. He has no leverage. Kyrie has all the leverage. I keep hearing people say Kyrie don't have no leverage. He has all the leverage, man. Either pay me what I want or I'm walking out.
I might be out of the loop with it because, you know what I'm saying, I really been trying to stay off it because, you know what I'm saying, that's been a topic for the last 3-4 days, you know what I'm saying? And but I understand it, bro. I don't think Kyrie, like Westbrook and Kyrie, respect LeBron the way they should, bro. I think they actually think they better than him.
And Westbrook is gone. That's another thing. Westbrook is gone whether Kyrie come or not. He's gone.
So you think that Westbrook actually gonna get traded?
Yeah, he's gonna get traded, man. He can't. The Laker fans won't allow him to play another year in Los Angeles. Like, you got to understand, it's a business, man. All that booing at the Staples Center and every time he touched the ball, booing, you can't play like that. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want to. They're not going to say nothing. Huh?
Where you gonna go?
I think he's either gonna go to Charlotte and take that deal. Don't you know that Charlotte ain't making no moves with nobody else? They want cap space. They willing to give up 3 players to just cap space. Some team would take that. But they're not hollering at nobody because Michael Jordan won Westbrook. You know, he's a Jordan brand. He signed a Jordan brand. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte is a young team. They know they're not going to win next year. They know that. Michael Jordan know that. And if you show the highlights, like go to the last game the Lakers played Charlotte when Russ was balling out, he tied the game with the 3, and they showed Michael Jordan how he was looking. He just shook his head like, man, I don't know why they don't like this dude. Like, this dude is a baller. Like, Westbrook will actually go to Charlotte and ball, man, with them young people. Westbrook needs a team where there's no expectations and everybody can't play with LeBron, man. Everybody cannot play under that type of every shot is important. Every game is important. We have championship aspirations. Every team can't play. Every player can't play like that, man. But Westbrook could go somewhere else and ball out.
We know who can, though.
We know, that's what I'm saying. Kyrie know he can, bro. That pressure don't fuck with Kyrie. Kyrie is a bucket. And LeBron, and that's another thing you got to understand. LeBron done got older now, too. LeBron probably told that dude, man, I need you, man. I done played with all these. Think about it, bang. I done played with all these suckers, man. When the lights get bright, man, these suckers shrivel, man. I need a nigga that's going to step to the side and knock down that 3 with 1 minute left in game 7 on the road. You know what I'm saying? I need a nigga like that, man.
Look, hey, I'm telling you though. Hey, if Kyrie gets to the team and they still got AD, bro, hopefully that puts some fire under AD ass. That's
the only way Kyrie will go to LA though. Kyrie ain't even fit. Bron ain't even fit to let that happen. Bron ain't fit to let no trade happen where AD got to leave. If Kyrie comes to LA, he's gonna either force a trade there, a 3-team trade, like maybe the Hornets send Hayward, Rozier, Oubre Jr., and maybe a couple of picks to Houston. I mean, to the Nets, and the Nets seeing the Lakers, Kyrie. Everybody get what they want. Charlotte gets a 47 million coming off. You know, that's real.
Hold on, I think I got that already. Hey, I heard that before, but it's hard for me to believe that shit though, bro. You know
why, man? Why they don't got no leverage? Brooklyn don't got no leverage. They trying to act like they got leverage because of the $6 million, but that's not really leverage over a dude like Kyrie. It's not.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, this is what you talking about right here.
Exactly. Exactly. And it don't even gotta be with them. It could be with another team. It could be with another team. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be with them. They ain't making no moves. Washington ain't making no moves yet. That's another 3-team trade that can happen. You could send Bradley Beal, because Bradley Beal say he already know where he's going, but he don't want to announce it right now because he's under contract.
Right, and then look at this here. Some more shit came to my phone, right?
Hey, Bang, if you think about this, if you was going to stay with the Wizards, you've been there your whole career. If you was going to stay with the Wizards, why you ain't telling them? What you mean you don't want to say nothing right now because you're under contract? What do you mean? If I'm staying, I'm staying. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, you know how niggas do now, bro. These niggas,
he's already going to get his money. He's not negotiating no money.
These niggas is different, bro. But I'm going to tell you this right here, though. I see some more shit came to my phone that's saying that KD might end up on the Trailblazers, bro.
Yeah, they just said Dame and Wilson. That's what I'm saying. Dame and Jokic and all them posted KD on their stories and shit, photoshopped in Portland uniform and shit. And I seen Detroit recruiting them too. And KD bigging up Detroit like, yeah, I wouldn't mind playing there. Woo woo. Kay Cunningham is a monster and all this shit. What are you talking about?
Now look. Now, what does that say to the Brooklyn Nets, bro?
That says that you have no leverage. I'm not going to help you leverage against my boy Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Right. LeBron has already taught us. Hey, think about it, man. KD come from a LeBron school, bro. He learned this, all the shit he doing right now. He learned it from LeBron. I'm not going to help you leverage my partner against me, man. I'm not going to do that. I'm staying out of this shit. Either y'all give him what he want or he going to walk. That's y'all shit, bro. I'm under contract already. I'm not going to help you leverage against my boy. I'm not doing that. So either you give Kyrie what he want, or you risk him saying, fuck your 30 million. I'm about to go play where I want to play for 6 million.
Here we go. We got another fuck nigga, bro. How does your poll include Bill Russell and not Kobe? Kobe wasn't influential to me, bro.
Bro, Kobe didn't do nothing but take all the Michael Jordan moves and bring it to 2000.
Influenced by Kobe. Influenced by Mike, nigga. What are you
Come
saying?
on, man. Bro, I'm going to tell you the truth. People don't want to give LeBron his credit, but LeBron changed the game too, business-wise and game-wise, bro. He let these niggas know, stop taking these 5-year, 6-year, 7-year slave deals from these owners where you don't control your destiny, man. All superstars in the league should do 1-and-1s, 2-and-1s at worst. You know what I'm saying? So we can control our own destiny and we keep the owner's foot to the fire. Like, you got to keep getting better. You can't. If I win a ring he learned when the Cavs won the ring or when the Cavs went to the playoffs and lost and they didn't want to get Amari Stoudemire and somebody else for LeBron to go over the luxury tax. That's why he left. He said, okay, y'all don't want to keep getting better and spend y'all money, but y'all want us to stay here and make y'all money. It ain't like that no more, man. These players is getting smarter because of LeBron James, bro. He's influential off the court and on the court, because when did you see 6'9" players playing every position before LeBron? You didn't see that.
No, you didn't.
Magic had to play center because Kareem got hurt, but he didn't play that shit all game.
Look. Let me ask you this right here, though. Okay, see, that's cool to say what LeBron influenced and did, but who influenced you though? Who
influenced Bron? Who influenced me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real. I like Jordan because he was the only thing basically to like when I was a kid, flying through the air and being swaggy and all that shit. So he did influence that. But as I got older and I started playing basketball and learning the game, LeBron influenced me to be a great teammate, to not be selfish. The superstar don't have to take all the shots. You know what I'm saying? Like this is intangibles. Before LeBron came in the league and started playing and get notarized, everybody felt like you had to be Jordan. You had to take the last shot. You had to take 50 shots a game. You know what I'm saying? It was ball hogging. Like, think about it. AI, Jordan, all these players was ball hogs, basically. You know what I'm saying? Until LeBron came, and now all of a sudden, when he changed the game and said, "No, I'm a superstar, but I can get my teammates involved. I want to see them shine too. I want to see them." You know what I'm saying? He said it. I get more enjoyment of my teammate making a bucket than me making a bucket because I know I can make a bucket.
So let me get this straight. So for you, it was Jordan, then LeBron.
It was Jordan to start because I was younger and that's all we knew about was Jordan and the commercials and all the Gatorade shit and the shoes and all that. It was Jordan. But as I grew older and started playing, when I started getting as a teenager and started looking at the game through older eyes, I started to see what when LeBron came in his first game, bang, as a rookie, man, he scored 25, 9, and 8. He basically been doing that his whole career since. Like the first time he stepped on, it's no rookie in this draft this year that's gonna average 25, 8, 9 in their first year. It just ain't gonna happen.
Look here, we got the rookie from the Pacers who say LeBron got to show him.
Show you what, bro? I'm great.
That
I don't gotta show you nothing. I ain't gotta show you nothing, youngster.
But that's what the nigga see. This what I be talking about.
Hey, he's supposed to say that though, man. He's supposed to.
But this what I be talking about, bro. You have to put it in perspective, bro. You know what I mean? You can't like for me, I where I'm from, I gotta say Jordan because everybody around me was saying Jordan when I came up. You know what I'm saying? But who I like, it was a nigga.
Oh yeah, I understand that. That's all we had to choose from.
But that's what I'm saying. But what I like was Spreewell, Big Dog Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Like them the niggas that we watch, like in the Midwest, like my brother and stuff like that.
Yeah. See them real. You a real basketball fan, man. Like you watch the game and not just the player. Like everybody gonna say Michael Jordan. That's the easy answer to the test. You know, everybody gonna say Michael Jordan, but it's other players that influence a lot, man.
Right, but to me, they not wrong if they say Michael Jordan, bro.
No, they not wrong,
bro.
They not wrong,
right? That's what
they not wrong.
Hey, but that's.
But you gotta. Yeah, you can't just say that LeBron didn't influence anybody because of the time he played in. That's the thing. LeBron basically influenced all this generation. They won't say it.
Look, and that's what I'm saying. If you take a look at the draft, what they do, they say your favorite player. All them niggas said LeBron.
All of them, man. Ja Morant, all these dudes, players, these young dudes, them dudes is LeBron.
Don't get me wrong. He's got the next generation going forward. But I'm talking about for people in my age range. If you say LeBron, bro, I don't think that's all the way right, bro. Because you have to understand, LeBron wasn't there when you was coming up, bro. He wasn't there. Nigga, I'm
wasn't there.
LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I'm 44, so I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm born in 77, so I seen both of them play. I seen all the eras. A lot of people that you talking to now on these chats and shit, man, these dudes is young, man. They only seen a couple of people play. That's why they think Curry is great. That dude is nothing but a regular guard that can shoot, bang. That's all he is. He can shoot great, bang. That's it. Look, but if you put that dude on, if you put Steph Curry on Orlando right now, he don't change nothing, bang. Nothing.
He said, bang, where's Curry? They got Curry 6 on the list, bro.
That's a goddamn lie, bro.
Curry ain't influenced shit my way, bro.
That's a goddamn lie, man. You know that's a goddamn lie. That's living in the moment, man.
How can you say one bro Spreewell but Kobe isn't? Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. See, and that's fine, D Bonner. That's fine. That's cool. What I said was, if you influenced by Kobe, you really influenced by Jordan because he stole all of Jordan's shit, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. They can't argue that. That's a fact. Hey, anybody trying to argue that, don't even argue with them because that's not even worth arguing with. That's a fact, homie. If you try to say Kobe influenced you, then you're influenced by Jordan. That's easy work, man.
I'm just saying. And as far as influence, I just like that. Like I said, I like his Spreewell aggressiveness. I like the way he played, and he wasn't. Everybody went on his nuts, bro.
Hey, you know what? People trying to be Spreewell right now. People want Spreewells on their team right now. 3-and-D. That's what they looking for. Everybody want a 3-and-D wing with the dog mentality. That's Spreewell, man. Look, where you think that shit came from?
I don't believe he should be on the list, bro. Kobe ain't influenced. What did he influence, bro? What did Kobe change the game in, bro? Hey, come up here and tell me, bro.
Hey, man, I'm just, I'm just using this shit. I'm just starting out. Are we the only people on the panel? Me and you?
Yeah, right now, we the only people on the panel, bro.
Okay, I thought maybe I wasn't connected right. So how do I still see the comments?
You have to, I think you have to click it. You have to, it's somewhere
the chat button down here, chat button, because I'm on the phone. Yeah. Oh, okay.
But he said,
I didn't even know you can do this shit.
You can say you're influenced by Dr. J and David Thompson because that's who Jordan copied. Hey, then you can say that, J Mar. I didn't see Dr. J. I didn't see David Thompson, my nigga. I'm not sitting up here saying that, Joe. He said Kobe did influence a lot of culture on music. Hey, bro, that's fine, bro. Not where I'm from, though. That could be from where
I'm from. Yeah, that's you, nigga.
Not where I'm from, bro. Not where I'm from, bro. And that's fine.
Hey,
I didn't
manifest.
know what's wrong. This is my opinion, bro.
Hey, is Manifest in here still?
You feel me?
Manifest, come up on the panel.
Hey, Blue Boat, come up on the panel, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's this right. All of this is opinion, bro. Even this list, bro.
It's opinion.
You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all what this list came out to be. They got Jordan #1 and LeBron #2. I'm like, how you got LeBron #2? You know what I'm saying? How was LeBron #2, bro? I don't get that. How could you say he #2, nigga? LeBron, and what did LeBron influence me with?
Shut up, man.
You know what I'm saying? What I mean, what did LeBron influence me with?
Hey, Bang, I disagree.
That's
I disagree,
fine, bro.
Bang. Hold on.
Hey, you can disagree. I didn't say you couldn't disagree. You couldn't disagree, bro. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, that wasn't. Everybody talking about this Kobe shit, bro. There was no whole bunch of Kobe people around me talking about some Kobe, nigga.
No, wait, Bang. I was talking about LeBron. You said like he didn't
but
influence.
Listen to me and listen to me clearly, bro. I'm talking about for me.
Yeah,
for me,
okay, I get you, man. Yeah.
Me,
I feel you.
LeBron didn't influence anything for me, bro.
I feel you.
What did he influence for me? Nothing. I just enjoyed it. I think he the coldest nigga I ever seen play basketball. That's
facts.
That's it.
Yeah.
I didn't LeBron. What LeBron? I mean, yeah, he changed the game for the players in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat what Jordan did. Jordan Bird, and they can't beat what Bill Russell did. Bill Russell was that nigga winning in a white sport. It was a whole bunch of white people.
Hey, Bang. Magic and Bird saved the NBA, bro. Michael Jordan took it to new levels, like internationally and worldwide, and everybody else after that is just following after Jordan, bro. That's just a fact, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, D. Bonner, that's fine, bro. You gotta realize, Sprewell, before he choked that coach, he was out there, nigga. He was in the All-Star games, nigga. Before he choked that coach. See, you a little bit younger than me, brother. But before he choked that coach, and before he did all that crazy shit, they was talking about Sprewell.
Niggas was out here riding on Sprewells, man. That man, he don't know what he talking about.
Every time you seen a motherfucking car spin with some real rim spinning, he invented that shit, nigga. See what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's all good, bro. You didn't, but I did. You see what I'm saying?
They shouldn't have never let me figure out how to get on this panel, man, because all this bullshit people be saying, I'm checking that shit.
Got different walks of life, bro, and it's all good, my G. Ain't no way you not finna sit up here. You finna tell me Allen Iverson Kobe is more iconic than Allen Iverson? Like, come on, bro. Allen Iverson brought swagger to the game. Okay.
Nigga be trying to yell at these niggas through the comments with capital letters and shit, man. They be saying so much bullshit. They shouldn't have never let a nigga figure out how to get on this goddamn panel.
And look. He said, look, Kobe influenced Kyrie, Booker, Tatum, Trae Young, and Kawhi.
So what? They all influenced by Jordan.
Kyrie is a champion because of LeBron James. Booker is not a champion. Tatum just shows you what Kobe did in his first shit too. Okay. Okay, Tatum needs to sit his ass down, go back.
Hey, bang, real fast. That's another thing. That's another thing, bang. Hey, real quick, bang. I don't want to see that nigga Tatum wear no 24 armband, no Kobe, nothing, no icon pics of him, nothing, no more, bro. It's a wrap for all that shit, bro. It's a wrap.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't want to see it, bang. I don't want to see it.
At the end of the day, bro, you entitled to your opinion, bro. I ain't never telling you your opinion is wrong. Nobody. You feel me? But I'm telling you, you're not gonna tell me that my opinion wrong.
Facts. Salute.
Looking at the stats, man. We right, he cool.
And we definitely didn't grow up together. See what I'm saying?
Sprewell was cool, man.
We could call anybody, bro.
Hey, everybody want a Sprewell right now, man. Everybody want a Sprewell on their team right now. A 3-and-D dude that got dog in him. That's what everybody looking for right now.
And he can go to the basket, bro.
He can do everything.
Bro. Hey, he held Allen Iverson in a 40-plus minute game to 5 points, nigga.
Man, if Sprewell was playing today, he'd be a max player. That's a fact.
Hey, these
came in there in 15.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. But but hold on, we got Manifest up here. What's up, Manifest?
About time, Manifest.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey, man, first of all, hey, y'all, let me say this to Manifest real quick. Manifest, your basketball knowledge is A1. I'm going to say it. A lot of people won't say it. For a woman, you really know basketball, and I appreciate hearing your takes, man, because a lot of you know way more than a lot of these dumb niggas on here, man. So
my brothers, my daddy, and my husband, sports fanatics. But anyway, for me, the first, my daddy was a Lakers fan. He loved Kareem. So that's what I grew up on. My first real knowledge of basketball was really the Celtics and the Lakers, because I was born in 1977 as well.
Me too.
my dad, my uncles, they all were Showtime Lakers fans. That's my first introduction to basketball. So the first thing I knew was the Showtime Lakers against the Celtics in the 80s. That's what drew me into basketball. What made me start loving it was the Pistons. But as far as influential, I grew up being a teenager in the 90s, so it was all about Michael Jordan. Everything was about Jordan. Where I grew up, everybody wore Jordans. All the boys wanted to be Jordan. Everything was Jordan. The reason I like LeBron, the reason he's influential to me, because as a black person, a black woman, just the way he put the way he handles his business. We're so used to seeing these guys blow a lot of money, mess up a lot of money, put their friends on, they blow money. I just like the way LeBron handled his business from day one. He didn't hand out a lot of money to his friends. He set them up so that they could get their own money. That was real impressive. And I think if you really look at the landscape of the NBA today, a lot of people have taken LeBron's blueprint and succeeded with it. You see him with all the podcasts. You see these people with media companies and all of this different stuff. So from that aspect, I think LeBron is really underrated in how he's made these guys be responsible about their money. I'm not saying people didn't do it before, but he really got people getting their ducks in a row and making generational wealth.
Okay.
So
I agree with that.
I love that. But I want to kind of speak on what you were saying. Listen, Bang, I have not been a huge Kobe fan. He was okay. He's a great player. But the reason why I have to give Kobe respect in being influential is because I have seen so many athletes, not just from basketball, international soccer, just all these people, all these up and coming athletes. I hate to tell you, they freaking love Kobe. When he died, it was so many people that came out with conversations they had with him, and this dude got these Mamba nights. That's a real thing. So to me, if you influence a whole new coming, and I'm not talking, I'm not trying to argue, but I'm just telling you from my standpoint what I see, because I watch a lot of different sports, tennis players. These people love Kobe. Kobe is the reason why they're into sports. Kobe is the reason why they have the drive and determination. I can only go by what I hear these people say when they are asked who their mentor was, who they looked. It's too many of them that say Kobe. And I didn't even realize the magnitude he had until he passed, and how many different genres of sports and white people, black people, they loved that man. They really, really did. And I think it had to do with he came in emulating Jordan. He absolutely did. I think we can all say that. But I still feel like with his drive and determination, he started off on the bench. I just feel like the dude worked his tail off. He really, really did. He worked his tail off to become who he was. And a lot of people who aspired to be athletes, I think that was inspirational to them. So that's my whole take on Kobe. Also, one more person to me coming up that was influential was Allen Iverson. Like I said, I was born in 77. So by the time Iverson really got in the league and got going, I can remember the 2001 playoffs when they won game one against the Lakers. I mean, it was just crazy. The cornrows, the way he dressed, he was just unapologetically himself. He had those people so on edge that they had to come out with a whole dress code. They had they came against Iverson like no other. But I appreciate Iverson for being himself. He was authentically himself, so you had to love AI. He had some selfish parts to his game, and he wasn't a perfect person, but he was definitely an icon. He really was in his own way. So if you ask me again, I say Mike, LeBron, Magic Bird, and Kobe and AI. They were all I don't have a whole team, but just since I've been watching basketball, those are the people that are influential to me and I think a lot of people. So that's my take.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, but to me, to respond to the Kobe thing, to me, if you walk like somebody, chew gum like somebody, play like somebody,
Hey Bang, can I
wait
address
a minute,
something
wait a
real
minute,
quick?
wait a minute, wait a minute. I'll let you go.
No, it's about something in the chat. It's not about you. This FYF sports debate had to bring up some about he asked the coach to miss a playoff game to go to a party. If you can just pick just one thing out. I mean, Iverson, we're not talking about his game. We're talking about his influence on the game, sir. His
Hey,
influence on the game. I know it's hard for you to
Hey, we don't,
comprehend
that's crazy.
FYF sports debates, but we're talking
right?
about his
We
influence. We're
don't
not
even know
talking
if that's
about
the
his
real
game.
FYF though.
Nigga, Dennis Rodman asked the coach, could he go to Las Vegas, nigga, to do some coke?
Wait, bro. We got a lot of people on the panel. You gotta wait, bro. So
My bad.
look. We don't even know if that's the real FYF sports. Okay, so y'all gotta you know what I mean, kind of ignore that if that we don't know if that's the real him or not. But what I'm saying is this right here. Okay, I understand people. Everybody has somebody that influenced them. But for me though, you know what I'm saying. For me, where I was coming from and what I was saying is definitely personal. You see what I'm saying? From a personal standpoint, I'm not saying that Kobe wasn't influential to nobody. I mean, I've seen it too when they did that. They came, you know, out of nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? They came out of nowhere in droves. You feel what I'm saying? Viva La Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And we seen it in LA. You know what I'm saying? Some people was crying and stuff. You know, some people was fake crying. But you know what I'm saying? It be what it be. I get it. He influenced some people. He had an impact on some people's life. I'm not tripping on it. Wait, who was not making that noise? Hold on. Is this? Yeah, that's you, Comier. Until you finna talk, bro, I gotta keep you muted. But in any event, though, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm going off the list that Hoops Hype got. They got Curry 6. I believe that he should be lower on that list. Kobe should not be 4 on that list. I don't even think he should be on the list. That's just me personally. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't see how you influence somebody and you got Jordan is there. He played in the league when Jordan was playing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said what I said, bro. Now, everybody up here to get a take. Now, I think Ralph came in after you did, Manifest. What's up, Ralphie?
Salute, Bang. Once again, thanks for having me, bro.
No doubt.
I didn't see Kobe on the poll, so I picked LeBron. Like I just turned 30 last year, so I seen all the hype from high school and his transition to the NBA. I know I give him a lot of flack for going to Miami, but he was a cold ball his years in Cleveland. Like, come in the second year, an all-star starter. Like, he carried the Cleveland Cavaliers a long way. I think, like, if Boston ain't team up, he probably would have won the chip in Cleveland before they teamed up. Because he was the best small forward in the league. Like, and then, like, he became top 10, top 5, top 3.
Wait a minute. So you saying LeBron influenced you? It was LeBron?
No, I'm saying like he's one of them influential.
No, so you saying LeBron? So that's the impact LeBron. What impact did LeBron have on you? What did he?
He made me pay attention to Cleveland because I never really paid attention. Like, I'm a Lakers fan, so that's all I paid attention to was the Lakers and Sixers. And he made me watch.
How old are you again, Ralphie?
30.
You're 30. Okay, I understand, man.
And he made me pay attention to another team and made me like mesmerized by what he can do. Like, I ain't gonna front. I ain't seen nothing like the ball before. Like, and then like, huh?
Oh, sorry, Ralph.
Now, what you was gonna ask me, Bees?
No, I was yawning, man.
Yeah, though. So give me your top influencers, Ralph. Thanks for the salute.
My main influence is Kobe. Like, his IQ is crazy. Like, have you ever seen Detail?
Yeah.
When he goes into details about the game, breaks it down and all that, like, he had coaches and players using that as film and schemes so they can plan against these players. Some of the players that was in the league he was talking about.
Okay.
And emulate some of the legends that he was talking about also.
So he your number one influencer?
Yeah, like when you
now like, give me number 2. Hey, give me number 2.
Like I was saying, it was LeBron.
Okay, give me number 3.
And then it's like Shaq. He was a beastie boy. Like,
all right, give me number 4.
And then like currently I got Curry in there.
So you got Curry at 4 or 5. You got Curry 4. At 4?
Wow. Yeah, then I have Duncan in there because what he did was amazing.
Okay. Who has 6?
Huh?
All right, I'm finna put y'all to. I'm finna put this to rest. The top 2 influencers in the NBA are Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
Boom. So
and you can't put anybody over them because without them two, none of these other dudes even exist.
So even Jordan?
Even Jordan.
Now this would be interesting.
I agree.
Go ahead, baby.
Because it wasn't Jordan that got the NBA off tape delay. It wasn't Jordan that got the NBA playing live games. It was Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and that rivalry. That was the narrative. Even though Kareem was the better player, that was the narrative. And that's what carried the NBA and brought the NBA to prominence. Now, Mike has taken it and went on with it, but you can't put him above those two.
Wow. So what about Bill Russell and the Dr. J's and what about
I mean, they're influential, but we're talking about the game. When those dudes played, who got to watch them?
nobody?
If you didn't go to the game, if it wasn't for Magic and Larry, the game wouldn't be where it's at right now. That's just a fact. Now, Mike made it global, but somebody had to put it on the perch for him to take it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I think I said earlier that they had Magic and Bird. I think they linked together, first of all. And secondly, I think they had them too low, bro. Like
Right.
5 and 8. Like, come on, man.
I mean, motherfuckers don't realize that Nike didn't offer Jordan a shoe deal. They offered it to Magic. Magic turned it down.
Yep. And then that's why I think Allen Iverson being at 3, I think he's somewhere up in there because what he did, bro, is he brought the culture to the NBA. They made this dude. They started making niggas wear suits, bro, because of Iverson.
Yeah, I mean, he came in. He came in at the same time as the rap culture, right? So it all kind of like culminated together. So I got him in my top 5.
Yeah,
I don't think he's as high as 3, but
you don't think he's as high as 3? So
no, he's not more influential than Michael.
Right. So, but if saying it how you saying it, I got Magic and Bird at number 1. I can't put one below the other because they need each other. So I would lead him at 1, and then
okay, I'll go with that.
So Jordan would be 2, right?
Yeah.
So then you put Iverson at 3. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to put LeBron at 4, and whoever you got there, but you know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody. There's a big gap between Iverson and the next person to me, because it was like a long time. Like it's a big gap. Like who else did something? The NBA was suffering, bro, when Jordan retired.
See, Kobe, I don't have Kobe.
Kobe at 4. What are you talking about?
Kobe is influential. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not that right. Come on.
No, I'm talking to the dude in the chat. There's people, mimicking his game today. But the problem with Kobe being rated that high is that Kobe was mimicking Mike's game. So the influencer is Mike. And Kobe didn't really get. I hate to say this, but people act like the year before Kobe retired, nobody liked Kobe. Kobe wasn't getting this love. Kobe wasn't getting any of that. Kobe started trying to make friends the last year to 2 years before he retired. Other than that, Kobe didn't want to mess with people. I'm sure he had friends in the NBA. I'm just saying he wouldn't work out with people. He wasn't nice to people. He wasn't any of that. It's only been since like 2015 that Kobe even started taking on that type of narrative, and then he became a martyr with it when he died. So no disrespect to Kobe, but his influence on the game, you could argue that who are the best players in the 80s? Well, you're going to have to say Larry Bird. If you say 90s, you're going to say Mike. If you can say Kareem in the 80s, you can say Magic. You go to 2010s, you can say Kobe, but Kobe's not looked at to being the best player of the 2000s. He really isn't.
You will have to put Shaq in there. It's got to be Shaq.
I don't even think Shaq's that influential, man. Shaq, a big, powerful motherfucker that he athletic, bro. That's what he is. He's athletic and strong.
Beans, you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, bro.
Hey, so let's just think about the 2000s. Who was over the top influential in the 2000s?
Now, I'm not saying Shaq ain't no great player. Do not get me wrong, but influence.
He had his own Burger King meal, and people was running to get it. You're crazy, B.
Who?
Shaq.
Shaq.
Yes.
Hey, Marcus and Stallion got a damn Burger King.
It's called the
Hell,
Shaq pack.
Hell,
You're talking about
what the hell they gonna do
later on.
bro?
Hey, Marcus and Stallion got a damn
Come on, B.
Popeyes.
You can't compare
deal.
these new meals to back then.
Look, bro, we're not talking about who the better player is.
No, I'm talking about the influence that he had on pop culture back then.
Bro, here's the problem.
Shaq was in the 90s, nigga.
Here's one of the problems with even LeBron. LeBron has this problem. When you're that big, that strong, and that athletic, this is where Steph Curry comes in above these dudes. Anybody can pretend to be Steph Curry. You can't pretend to be fucking LeBron James. You can't pretend to be Shaquille O'Neal.
You showed fuck can't.
He's right about that.
You don't see niggas on the court talking about O'Neal.
Shit.
The white bro.
Hey, Shaq was powerful as hell, bro.
Yeah. And see, people will say Kobe, they'll say Mike, Curry. Curry is huge, got a huge influence on people because a lot of us can do or see ourselves
in him. Yep.
Close to him. You can't be LeBron fucking James.
No, you can't.
You can't be Shaquille O'Neal. So their influence isn't as great. Now Bron gets something else. He influenced things in other ways. But you got to be able to at least be in the realm of them. Shaq is on another fucking planet, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's hey, Shaq was cheating, bro.
But Bees, you know how much these Asians love Kobe? You just talking about the American demographic.
No, I see.
He's a worldwide phenomenon.
Man, Viva La Kobe, bro. We understand he dead, bro. But it's just like when he was playing, bro, it was dry, bro.
Yeah, but I still give Kobe. I still say Kobe's an influencer because kids will imitate him. Kids try to.
And I appreciate that, Beast. The way you work.
But B, the biggest question is. The biggest question is, why are you imitated, and why you imitated has the more long lasting impact than anything. The reason why kids are still yelling Kobe, is the reason why we see these kids imitating Curry, is because they were winners. Being a winner also impacts that. When you look at Iverson, his influence was, I feel like his influence was short-lived because he wasn't as much of a winner as a lot of the guys that we talking about. So we can separate the cultural impact. But when if we just keeping it strictly basketball, Iverson's impact, ain't nobody on the courts talking about Iverson. Ain't nobody wearing the Iverson Reeboks because his impact isn't as long lasting because he wasn't a winner. So I don't even see how
but Tim Duncan was a winner.
Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. And yeah, that's why nobody's yelling Duncan. But Duncan, first of all, having an impact in this league is also about, like what Bees just said. Can we duplicate this? It's hard to duplicate what centers do because they 7 feet fucking tall. Right? You can't fucking duplicate a 7-footer. This is why coaches, they recruit size before anything because you can't teach size. You just got to be naturally gifted with it. And it's only less than 1% of the Americans in the world that are 7 feet tall. It's easier to duplicate Steph because when you walk up to Steph or Dame and you meet these guys, they your same fucking height. So, and so when you look at Curry, people are gonna be duplicating and replicating this game for years and years to come because he's a winner too. It also had proven results. So as much as people want to knock his game, they're gonna be like, well, that motherfucker got 4 chips and he keep winning. So bump what you saying because the shit worked for him. And so it's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So that's why I say, to me, I don't see how Iverson even gets mentioned in these conversations because from where I'm from, he was an afterthought.
Wow.
He wasn't looked at as a guy that was having this major impact. He was looked at as selfish, an
Where you
ISO player
from?
that couldn't win.
Wow.
And he didn't win.
Where you from, bro?
What impact is that?
Wow.
What impact is that? If we talking strictly basketball now, if you want to go to rap and you want to bring in clothes and baggy jeans and okay, cool, yeah, he had an impact there, but that shit's phased out because ain't none of y'all motherfuckers wearing no baggy jeans and wave caps no more.
About. I didn't think he was talking about.
So ain't none of y'all wearing baggy jeans, wave caps, and braids like that except Bang. We know Bang ain't letting go of that culture.
Hey, you goddamn right, nigga.
See, but it's only a handful of y'all. So the lady talking, if you turn on your camera and you got a wave cap and braids on, then I will support your narrative that Iverson had this impact, but he didn't even have an impact on you.
Listen, sir.
Hey, we know.
Iverson did have an impact on the game and the culture. So,
and you know they buying his shoes, bro. They was buying his shoes and they crossover, my nigga.
Are they still? Hold on. Ain't nobody talking about when you go to these courts now and talk to these kids. Ain't nobody thinking of no fucking Iverson. That's the fact. They talking about the Currys. They talking about Kobe.
Bro,
they
it's an age factor. It's an age factor, bro.
But we talking about, but you have an impact. It has to be able to transcend generations. So as we moving into an entirely another generation, Kobe is still talked about in this era amongst the young youth now because he was a winner and is more replicatable. So, like I said, Kobe ain't in this generation for this youth. Curry is a lot of these youths go, but they still talk about Kobe because of the winning. The things that he did resulted in winning. Really? Jordan, they still buy Jordans. Why? Because Jordan was known as a winner.
I just saw
and his game is more easily replicated.
Wait a minute.
I just saw
Iverson wasn't a winner.
Giannis saying the reason he started playing basketball was because of Iverson.
There you go, bringing up Giannis. You bringing up Giannis.
Hey, FYF, I got a question for you, bro. Okay, so you saying what Kobe is remembered for winning.
No, I'm saying with these youth. I'm saying because we in a different era now. So the youth, when they talk on Kobe, right, when they yelling out Kobe with these fadeaways that they taking or the up and under moves, when they burn you with a quick, step back or whatnot, and they say Kobe whatnot, right, it's because these moves equated to winning. Kobe was a winner. And that's the reason why his impact through basketball, especially with these youth, and we go from generation to generation, it's going to be more long lasting than what we see with guys that were losers. Nobody is trying to replicate Iverson's game no more with them bum ass crossovers.
So Iverson is a loser, bro?
Yes.
Wow. Damn. So Westbrook a loser too, then, huh?
He's a loser, but this is why nobody's on the court saying Westbrook.
Damn. So
they calling him West Brick.
Damn. This is tough, yo. Cause from my recollection, I think Kobe's last ring was in 2010, right?
It's not about his last ring. It's about what he did throughout his career. He was a winner, constantly winning teams, winning chips. So he was a winner.
So it's not recency bias, right? So it's basically you saying their overall career.
I'm saying Kobe throughout his career. Like if you summarize his career, nobody's going to say he was a loser.
The impact he had. So what would qualify you as a loser in the NBA?
Constantly losing.
Constantly losing. So wait a minute.
Iverson was a consistent loser.
Bang, can you hear me, Bang?
That's the only thing he consistently did.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I'm unmuted. My bad. Hey, bro. Kobe played 20 years.
In the first round.
Hey,
he won 5 rings.
Up, nigga. Your man
Kobe played 20 years. He won 5 years, 5 rings, bro.
This dude reading from Google. We already know this. You don't have to repeat.
I'm not reading from Google, bro. You keep saying he's not a loser,
you don't have to repeat
bro.
His career. We all heard it from SFM 4,000 times.
Well, answer his question. What makes you a winner or a loser in the NBA? Do you have to win the whole time you win? Bro, I'm not no Google ringer, bro.
I can't tell.
How old are you, my nigga?
Old enough to know that you look like a low-budget Samuel L. Jackson when you had your camera on.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, shit.
Bro, I'm not with all that, bro. I'm on here talking basketball, bro. I'm not with all that funny shit, bro.
Turn
your camera on, nigga. Turn your camera on, nigga.
My camera's on plenty.
Yeah, turn your camera on, bro.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
expose it, man.
Stupid, bro.
yeah. Turn your camera on, nigga.
He
I don't
turned that
got no
motherfucker
problem
on quick.
turning my camera on, bro. Got me fucked up, my nigga.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
I ain't
man.
got no problem turning my camera on, bro. Turn yours on.
Hold on,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, bro. Turn your
Hey,
camera
man, let's keep this about basketball,
Hey,
man.
do a flex like
We
Jared
ain't
did.
trying to see
Hey,
no
flex
niggas
like
like
Jared.
that, man.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. It's a pet peeve of mine. If you're a grown ass man, and I don't mean this in no disrespectful way, do not turn your camera on with your damn shirt off.
Right, somebody want to see your chocolate chips.
Hey, come on, man.
Bro,
What
it's
is
hot as hell.
y'all
I didn't turn my camera on, bro, for that. I turned my camera on to my face, bro, because that
Get an
nigga
air
talking about
conditioner.
Samuel L. Jackson, bro. It's hot, my nigga.
Get an
These
air
niggas on
conditioner,
here with
man.
that funny shit, bro. Keep it on basketball, my nigga. You niggas always coming with that tough talk, bro. Keep this shit on basketball, bro.
I ain't being tough, man. I just don't want to see your chest, bro.
Bro, I understand that. Back to the other dude. I asked him, I said, Kobe Bryant played 20 years in the league. He only got 5 years, bro, as a winner. What are you talking about? Now
How
answer
he
that
got
question.
gold medals.
Answer that question. We ain't talking about that. We talking about in the league.
Wait a minute. Hey, I'm with you on Rec 30.
All right, I'll answer the question for you. That means Kobe won a championship 25% of the time. That's a pretty good winning percentage, my man.
So I got a question for you, right?
I'm not calling him a loser. I'm just saying. He's saying if you.
Wait a minute.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
Wait a minute, Kwame. But listen, this is what I want to know. So if you win one title, that make you a winner, right?
Exactly.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm asking him.
Hey, but look, if you look at Dirk, this is why people consider Dirk a winner. He got that one.
Yeah, and that's what I'm in agreement with.
So one makes you one puts you in a whole nother category when we start to consider your career.
That's fair, my nigga. That's all I was trying to get at.
Yeah, be like all you got to when you get one, because like even towards the end of Iverson's career, right? When we seen other guys who got older were able to get chips because they were able to do what? They were able to sacrifice their egos. They understood they couldn't be starters no more. They had to take up different roles to go get a chip. I don't hate on that when guys go get rings at the end of their career like that. But that takes a level of understanding the game, respect for the game, knowing that you can't be this. Iverson at the end of his career, could he change his role and be a bench guy? No. That's why he was out the league earlier than he should have been. Melo took 2 years to adjust to that, but now he's doing it. He's doing it pretty okay for the most part.
Wow.
Still hasn't got one, but he's still adjusted. Level of respect for the game.
And that's cool. See, that's fair because I thought you were saying because Kobe had 5 of them that he was a winner.
No, I'm saying
That's what
Kobe
he was
did
saying.
a number of things. Kobe, it takes winning champion is more than just winning championships is what makes you a winning type of player or being a winner.
Yeah, like
things
being
that
a
Kobe
bad
did as far as
teammate.
the work ethic that he put out, the business-like approach that he took to the game, the professionalism, all that stuff. All of those are all things that made him a winner in my book. It's not just winning championships because that's a little luck involved in that as well.
So is LeBron a winner?
Yes.
Well, okay. What about Karl Malone?
Yes.
He's a winner.
Yeah, because again, with Karl Malone, like I just said, it's not just about getting the chip. It's about your approach to the game.
Man, Karl Malone,
your approach to the game, your level of professionalism, your respect for the game.
About?
So again, I mean, if you want to say
that
he's not a
nigga's a loser, bro. He ain't won shit in the NBA,
if
bro.
you say he's a loser, I'm fine with that. I got no problem with you saying
his
that.
records say he's a loser.
All right,
What you mean if I say it?
If he a loser, I'm fine with you thinking that. But then we just know where your basketball card is. But why you trying to check everybody else's basketball card?
What do you mean? He's a loser, bro. He ain't won no championship. He's a loser.
If you want to call him a loser in your book, I'm cool with that.
Is he not a loser? Why is he not a loser? He don't have any championships, bro.
You hold that one.
For the record,
he's not a loser in life. He's not a loser basketball wise.
I didn't say he was a loser in life. I said it's more than just chips that give you consideration of being a winner.
Have you ever heard somebody say they want to be Karl Malone?
Because winning a championship has a little bit of luck involved in that as well. So you can't hold chips against them completely.
Oh, I know. I agree with that.
Hey, okay. So my thing is, for the record, y'all, I think all of these dudes is winners in life. Okay, I think they made it. I think they all winners in life. But when we just talk about the game of basketball, if you don't win a championship, you are not a winner.
You are a loser.
All right. I mean, if you want to roll with that, I ain't got no problem with that. That's just not my definition.
I disagree.
I disagree with that, but again.
Because
I mean that to me.
Hold on. So what you're really saying is that 15 out of 450 players every year are the only winners. No, that's nonsense.
So how can you? So how are you separating it then?
They not.
No. First of all, you got to realize there's levels to this shit, bro. And Kobe, LeBron, Mike, they on different levels than say Karl Malone and Allen Iverson. So
yeah, they winners.
hey, bro. Where you from, man?
I'm from Cali, nigga.
Okay, well.
How old are you, man?
I'm 44, nigga.
I'm gonna ask you that dumbass question.
I'm 44. Yeah, I'm 44.
How old are you, man?
I'm 44.
Then act like it, sir.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That means shut the hell up when other people are talking, sir.
Bro, he wasn't talking when I said that. I said losing got the bang deal.
Nigga with that tough shit.
Bro, go ahead and talk, man. Y'all niggas crazy, bro.
No, bro.
I chimed in, bro. I didn't cut you off, bro. When Bane said something, I just said, he said, what does that make them? I said a loser. That's all I said, bro.
All right, so go ahead and speak your truth, nigga.
This is what I'm saying, man. Everybody on here needs to understand this is all everybody's opinion, bro.
It doesn't matter what you think, nigga.
All right, I understand all that, but you gotta be aware of the fact, bro. This is all opinion, my nigga. We all on here just chopping it up. We all on here just chopping it up about different conversations, bro. Everybody want to get their word in and here and there say some shit, bro. Ain't nobody on here trying to be rude, bro.
All I'm saying, bro, is that you can't just label players winners if they just win a chip. That can't be the only determining factor.
I didn't do that. Somebody on the panel did that.
Bro, why are you making this personal? I'm stating my opinion.
I understand. I'm saying why I called them a loser was because somebody else said that.
I'm not talking to you, bro.
Now, this is what I want to ask Lamont. So what separates Karl Malone from AI?
A lot.
A lot. Well, it's for one. So again, being a winner involves more than just winning the chip, as I said before. And I didn't just hold winning the chip against Iverson. It's a combination of things that, in my eyes, make him not a winning player, including his style of play. When you look at Karl Malone, right, obviously his approach to the game, the consistency over years, the consistency of greatness on years with that same team. Obviously, even though he was with the same team and they didn't win it, that Utah Jazz team was consistently in the mix to potentially win it. Did they always get to the championship? No. Did they always live up to expectations? No. But as Karl Malone himself always kept his team in the conversation. When we talking about Iverson, right? Even when his teams were predicted to be great, I think the best team he had was the worst when he was playing with Melo, right? The best opportunity he had to win, they were a low seed and got swept out the first round, consistently losing in the first round, consistently doing things off the court that led to losing and bad chemistry on court. I don't know what y'all talking about. What did he do that makes him a winner outside of when you look at the individual stuff, the individualistic style of play? He never really made anyone else around him better, right? He played for his own points. He never really wanted to change his game to be on a championship contending team. That's ego. What? How is it? To me, that's not impact.
Hey, we talking about practice, man.
Hey, that's another thing right there. You can't say that.
Hey, and for the record, hey, they both got championships. Let's not act like they don't. So AI does have a championship, Lamont. So, and Karl Malone got 3. Because they won. AI won Eastern Conference.
Yeah. Conference championship.
He was a champion in the Eastern Conference, and Malone was a 3-time champion in the Western Conference.
That's what's up.
Man, let me motherfucking talk, man. Fuck wrong with you niggas?
Hey,
No, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with y'all, my nigga.
Hey, what's your name, bro?
My name Taboo, bro. My real name is on the screen, but my name, I go by Taboo, bro.
Okay, Taboo. All right.
I fuck with y'all all the time, man. I just learned how to get up in here, so I ain't really learned all the ups and ins and outs of the shit. But I'm just fucking with y'all, bro.
No, you good. But I guess they all champions, bro. You get to you win your conference, you a champion.
Man, them niggas made it to the NBA, bro. They winners. The fuck?
Hey, Bang, can I ask a question?
Yes,
That's that Kwame Brown talk.
My question is, when you put the title up, when you said influence the game, were you talking about basket? I thought you were talking about more of a social impact on the game.
I was talking just influence, period. Okay, like on the floor, off the floor, that just influence the game of basketball. And to me, we came up here because I said that before we came up here that they was too low on the list, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because they made it live, the tapings live and stuff like that. But to me, I think if you got Jordan number one, I can't go. I think it's Jordan. You know what I mean? When I was coming up, it was Jordan, bro. So that's to me, I think he should have been number one. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, mute your mic, man.
I was looking at it from a standpoint of like how when Bees came in and he said Magic and Bird, without them, I was looking at it more from a cultural, impactful standpoint, not so much of what they did on the basketball court. That's why, if you notice, I didn't even speak on the basketball. I was speaking on how they kind of changed the game. I think some of us were speaking on one thing and some on the other. Even with Iverson, I never said anything about him as far as on the court. I was talking about his impact on the game and how he kind of changed the culture through other ways, not really the basketball stuff, but whatever.
No, I get it. I mean, it's definitely an opinion. I understand that, and you know the list. I just want to hear where everybody at, where the nation was at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause ain't no way to me. I don't think that. So for me personally, Kobe is a no. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? And people saying, oh, when they shoot the basketball, the trash can, they said Kobe. All I heard was Mike. That's all the fuck I heard was Mike. So I mean, I guess I missed it. I guess I missed the boat or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I guess I did. But y'all go ahead.
I think Bill was the most influential in the game. It's not fair due to like obviously when he was born, but even then, combination of the timing, what he did off the court, as well as what he accomplished on the court, I think he was one of the most influential players. And when you listen to the interviews of how players talk about Bill, they always give homage. They always not only mention like how great of a winner he was, but also how great of a leader he was off the court as well. I think Bill. He's up there, definitely. He's just not as marketable or as flashy as other players. That's why he don't get as much recognition as he should.
But that means he didn't have as much of an impact, unfortunately.
Nah, marketing at that time, you know, Malone, it was completely different.
I understand that, but unfortunately that plays in a role on your impact. You can't have that much of an impact if you ain't getting marketed and pushed. I mean, it's great what he did, but you know, in that time, but if it don't have an impact across generations, because he's generally forgotten about in basketball conversations nowadays, that means he just didn't have that. The impact wasn't there primarily because of the media markets. That's the unfortunate reality of the players like Kareem and Bill Russell and them. I mean, Craig Hodges could potentially, Muhammad Abdul-Rauf could have an impact, but nobody cared to push those names because they did a lot of things. They made sacrifices in their careers that affected the NBA, but nobody talks about them because they just wasn't talked about, wasn't pushed. It's a combination of things to me that make this work. It ain't just one.
Is Wilt? What does Wilt rank among this? Then?
You said who?
Wilt.
What I'm saying, Wilt had an impact on the game, especially with the statistics and things like that. The unfortunate reality is that nobody's talking about Wilt because nobody's caring to watch those videos. He didn't have no shoes. He didn't have no, there was no big time commercials marketing him to the masses and globally. But we appreciate what he did.
He was definitely he was one of the most popular celebrities at that time. Definitely, wasn't just doing basketball. He was known for.
Again, it goes back to what B said. He's not as relatable as some of the other players because he's 7 feet fucking tall. The man was a freak athlete that could bench press 500 pounds. That just wasn't something the everyday kid walking around could do. So it wasn't as relatable, and that plays into your impact culturally.
To be honest,
in the game.
The guys in the unanimous top 5 aren't really relatable. The way the time and the era in which they were marketed.
I don't think Bees was asking for a top 5 list. He's talking about impact and basketball within what's realistic with us today. Like if I ask you what NBA player has had the biggest impact on your life, I guarantee you're not going to say Bill Russell. If you go historically after you do your research, you might go back and say Kareem or Magic and Bird. But on my life, I would have to say Brandon Roy. If it's me personally, I'm not going to go back into the 70s and act like Bill Russell was somebody I idolized and it looked to be. That'd be fake.
Damn, got you quiet, bro.
No, it's called a difference of opinion, bro. Called agree to disagree. But all right. Because we all know the amount of push and influence on the game that David Stern was favoring for Michael as well as Magic and Bird in terms of the narrative they would push. Like I take in all that. Like when you say the most influential, I'm not. That's why I'm with Manifest. Like what parameters you talking about? Just on the game or in general? I take it literal.
You said on us though. The question is influence on us.
Yeah, I thought he went for each person individually.
Oh, if you talk, okay, from a general sense, okay, from a personal sense, I think with Shaq for me, he was my first favorite player to watch. But obviously, my family met him. My mom's met his moms, all that stuff. I would say personally, Shaq.
You just scared to say Kobe, bro. When you was in that classroom. You were shooting.
No, because Shaq's mom. Shaq's mom did like every 2 to 3 years. She always visited my elementary school, talking to the mothers of that neighborhood. They always doing school drives, visiting community centers, all that shit.
I forgot you from Orlando.
Yeah.
Let's get to some of this shit going on right now during the NBA. What's up, man? What y'all think?
I wonder what the hell the Knicks trying to do.
Hey, y'all see Dame and Nurkic posting KD in Portland uniform Photoshop? Wishing.
I don't see how they make it work. I don't see a realistic trade that would, even if the KD wanted to get traded, Blazers don't got nothing they want other than Dame.
Hey, do y'all think that Dame got some inside information or something that Kyrie leaving or something? Since Detroit trying to recruit KD now too. Like, basketball players be having inside knowledge sometime when some shit is supposed to happen, man. Now all of a sudden today everybody posting Kevin Durant Photoshop. Like,
nobody going to Detroit. That's out of the question.
Man, Kevin Durant was a snake ass bitch, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
Why are you saying that? You want to go to your team, T Streets?
He is a bitch, though.
So y'all really think Brooklyn gonna blow it all up and get rid of everybody?
They ain't gonna have no choice if Kyrie leave.
They can't get rid of him.
Nah, Kyrie leave, but they good. They got Ben Simmons and KD.
KD don't want to play with no motherfucking Ben Simmons. Nigga that's scared to shoot a layup in the fucking playoffs. What you think he gonna do in the finals?
So why did they take that trade then? He had to have some influence on it.
Because you got to get something. If James Harden gonna leave, you got to get something for him. Shit. He was the best player out there.
They could have traded James Harden anywhere, but they won in Philly for 2 years.
No, I think if Kyrie leaves, I think KD would give him maybe a year to try to put some shit together, see what kind of players they can get in there to help him out. But if say by 2023 it's still looking the same, I think he gonna axe out, bro.
If Kyrie leave, he doing them a favor. If Kyrie leave, that makes Brooklyn a championship team. With the cap space, they could go get the necessary role players because you can't win with 3 stars at the top of your roster no more. That shit's dead. That shit don't work no more. They need depth. They need some youth. They need to get some more defense on it. All Kyrie would be doing is doing them a humongous favor. If he
Shit, if you get the right 3 players, it can work.
Ain't
If
no
you get the right 3 players, it can work, bro.
Don't work no more. That
Why you
strategy
say
is
that?
dead.
So even though Brooklyn
Do you
signed
believe if Kevin Durant?
KD,
Oh, sorry,
Kyrie,
Manifest.
even though Brooklyn signed KD and Kyrie, they still in the same position they were in 3 years ago, right? Losing in the first round.
Do y'all think if Kevin Durant was still on the Warriors that they would have won with them 3?
No, they would have struggled to win. They would have struggled to win because they would have had no depth. Remember that last championship that they lost to Toronto? They was already starting to break down and it looked harder and harder every year because every year they was getting thinned out and it was more and more pressure on the top 3 to be healthy, to play high minutes, and then they start breaking down.
I understand that, but let's be honest. If that team is healthy, Toronto losing 5 games.
Hard to stay healthy when you got to play 75 games, 38 minutes a night, and 38 minutes in the playoffs in tight matches. Stretch that shit out. Look at the Celtics formula, Warriors formula, Dallas formula. If you look at the teams that had success this year, teams are gonna start switching it up, going away from that.
You know why teams had success this year? Because there wasn't no real big threes in the league like that. That was dominating.
No, all the big threes was hot garbage.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. So it depends on what 3 players you get. If you bring Kyrie to Los Angeles to team him up with AD and LeBron, you could put fringe players around that team, bro. And it'd be hard to beat that team, bro. That's just a fact.
Big 3 around AD and you have no depth, and AD goes down with one of them classic ankle injuries that we know will happen. How
do you know that? How do you know that?
Because history tells me that he's probably going to go down.
He won a championship, bro, since he been in LA. He
won a championship with a 4-month break so he could heal up and go into a bubble.
Sir, Giannis and them had breaks too. Giannis had just sprained his MCL when they took a break for 4 months, bro. People always say, oh, the Lakers is the only team that benefited from the 4-month break. I'm saying Giannis was hurt previously before he won a championship, bro. Like KD, AD was hurt previously before he got to LA.
The big 3 formula don't work, bro. That shit dead.
That's what you say, bro. That's what you say. And then
I want to see these stars piled up on one team, but that shit's dead because that bench look nasty. When you got Winnie and Gabriel coming off that bench like the Lakers did, y'all get to complaining about why Winnie and Gabriel ain't taking that jumper. Well, shit.
Hey, let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you something. Kyrie comes to the Lakers for the mid-level, the $6 million. You trade Westbrook, you get 2 or 3 good defensive wings for him, and maybe a center or something. You sign Mo Bamba to a you know what I'm saying, a $5 million contract.
I don't know where y'all getting Kyrie gonna take a mid-level exception, man.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Imaginary world y'all think?
Let me ask you one thing, bro. Do you think if Kyrie comes to play for the Lakers for $6 million, that the minute he signs with the Lakers, he can get $50 million in endorsement?
Of course, if you can get Kyrie for mid-level, that gives you a ton of cap space to do things. But the reason why big 3s don't work is because the big 3s are taking up 85% of your cap, and you don't have no room to get a bench.
Brother, can you answer the question I asked you? I said if he comes and plays for $6 million, do you think the minute he signs in Los Angeles, he can make $50 million off the court in endorsements? Fucking with LeBron James. Do you think?
Well, I tried to sign him on 2K and that shit didn't work. I tried to sign him for a mid-level on 2K. They rejected.
But do you think it's possible he makes $50 million the first year he signs with LA off the court and endorsement? Do you believe that?
He can make 50. He can make $50 million endorsements from Afghanistan.
But
He
what
can
you
go play
mean?
for the Shanghai Sharks and make 50 million in endorsements.
So why do you think coming to LA for 1 year for $6 million basketball contract will stop him if he knows for a fact he can make 50 million in endorsements off the court?
Oh
Why
man.
do
All
you
right,
think
all
that
right,
will stop him?
all right, all right, all right, all right. So, all right.
You said what?
So, man, that don't make sense, man. That he's
What
not
doesn't
coming to
make
LA
sense
to
about
win
that?
level.
No, hold on. Tell me what doesn't make sense about that.
He's
Don't
not
just say
signing
it don't
for
make sense.
mid-level.
Why
What you
not?
saying don't make sense, man. That's what he's saying.
People, hey, you know what? People saying he wasn't gonna leave $17 million on the court to not take a jab. Neither he did
That
that.
nigga not finna take no motherfucking $30 million pay cut to go to no Lakers, man.
You just made
Bro,
the
The fuck
point.
did you
If
start
he
bringing
lost
that shit up
17, why
for,
would he
man?
lose 50?
He's
bro,
not going to the Lakers.
That's a massive
bro,
Just answer your own question.
brother, Kyrie Irving doesn't have any endorsements in Brooklyn right now. Any. He lost his Nike
He's still
deal.
signed
He
to
lost
Nike.
his. Sir, he's
Yes, he
not.
does.
Bro, he
His
doesn't.
deal's not up to like
He lost.
Yeah, he did all that, man.
Bro,
That
He
nigga
still
ain't
got his
going
deal with
to
Pepsi
LeBron,
Max.
man. Bron don't need that nigga on his squad no more, man.
He did
we
not
not
lose
talking
his
about
deal.
need. We not talking about need, bro. Y'all, I'm just saying, people are trying to act like the $6 million is the only reason he won't come to LA. He can make
He's
that
not
money up off
losing
the
his
court,
Nike
bro.
deal though. You just told a lie. He's
He's not losing his Nike deal.
He trying to
He's
get
not
them niggas
losing.
caught
He's
up, man.
still signed to Nike.
What do you mean he's not? His this is last year his Nike deal, and they said they're not going to re-up him. What are you talking about, bro?
They didn't.
Okay, bro, you don't know nothing about basketball. Then if you arguing me that fact, bro, he's losing his endorsement, his Nike endorsement, bro. He's losing that. What are you talking
He's
about?
on his last year.
He's on his last year, and they're not re-upping him. That means he's losing it, bro. What are you talking about? If LeBron say, look, bro, you come to LA for this little $6 million, I get you that Nike deal back. We'll put a bonus on top of that, bro. You'll make $40-50 million off the court, bro. Don't worry about the money. If you want to come out here and ball up, nigga, come out here and ball up. Y'all telling me that's just not going to happen because he's not going to leave $30 million on the court.
Happen.
Hey, answer me this. Did the White House leave $30 million on the court, on the table to go play with Houston because he didn't want to play with Kobe? Yes or no, bro?
I don't know.
Man, look.
You know he left $30 million and went signed with Houston, bro. The White House left $30 million on the court and went and signed with Houston because him and Kobe did not get along, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah, see, that shit different, though. That shit different, man. You talking
How's
about
it different? He didn't have to.
You feel me?
Bro, he didn't have to leave $30 million. They wanted him to resign. Bro, they wanted him to resign. They wanted him to resign in LA.
What the fuck
he left $30 million on the court. You say what now?
You talking about player versus player, right? Kobe versus the White House. But you talking about Kyrie
I'm saying
versus the organization. Kyrie not going against none of his teammates, man. What did you talk about, bro?
You said, I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm talking about the money aspect of it. Y'all saying he's not going to leave $30 million on the table to go play anywhere else. The White went and left $30 million on the table and went and played with Houston, bro. He did that. That's a fact. They was trying to re-sign him. He could have got 5 years with the Lakers. They was trying to re-sign him. He left that $30 million on the court.
What you're talking about is a difference in a year. You're talking about the years not being the same. We're talking about his salary is going to completely change per year.
No, 1 year, bro.
Per year salary did not change.
Don't say per year. 1 year, bro.
He took a year off his contract. So I've seen players give. So when you say a player gave up $30 million, make sure you say that $30 million comes off the back end of the contract because one contract might be 3 years, the other contract might be 4 years.
I understand that, but what
he
I'm saying
really
about
only
Kyrie,
lost $8 million.
His salary is going to decline from 35 million to 6. No fucking way, man.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you this. Kyrie wants 5 years max, right? They only willing to give him 3 years with all kind of incentives and shit like that.
Kyrie would rather go to the Sacramento Kings on
Can
a
I
max
finish,
deal.
bro? Can I finish? You just cut me off. I thought, you know what I'm saying? Can I finish? $30 million, 1 year. He only has to play for LA 1 year for $6 million, and they can give him a long-term contract, bro. Okay. So if he's fighting for 5 years at the max, the ownership only want to give him 3 years at the max. He's losing millions and millions of dollars.
Let me tell you why he won't do it. I'm gonna tell you why he won't do it. I'm gonna tell you why he won't do it, y'all. This is why he won't do it. Because of the Boogie Cousins effect. When you do that dumb shit and you chase it, let's say the most unfortunate circumstance happens, just like we've seen in the past, and he tears his Achilles or something dumb like that. He's lost his money for the rest of his career. This is why players chase the long-term deals, because even if they get hurt, they still get paid. He's not going to go out there and put everything on the line with his injury history and then go out there and mess around and kill his career net worth because he wants to go get a mid-level exception for 1 year.
And that's why he won't opt in and sign for Brooklyn's. It's the same thing. They want to give him a short-term deal with all kind of. He's not going to get the mid-level. Stop saying mid-level exception, bro. If he come to LA, he's not only getting $6 million. So stop saying that, bro. It's going to be some kind of money on the back end, under the table, endorsement, something that's going to make up for that money, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean it don't work like that?
Under the table. That don't make sense,
bro. So y'all must don't know that when Kawhi Leonard signed with the Clippers, he got all type of shit under the table from Ballmer. He got.
It wasn't under no table. That was an upfront deal.
What do you mean it wasn't? No, he got percentages and stocks in LA. He got all type of other shit that wasn't involved in the contract, bro.
Deal too.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying he still got paid different shit under the table. It wasn't just about the contract,
deal.
Bro.
Why do you think Kawhi signed that long-term deal after he had been signing all them 1-and-1s?
Because he got some shit he wanted from under the table.
Because he got hurt and he knew that my value is going to be declining soon. So I need to maximize how much money I can make by signing a long-term deal, because me being hurt every single year is going to eventually kill my worth.
Okay, so answer me this. You say Kyrie is injury prone, right? Why he don't just take the Brooklyn deal? Why he don't just take the 3 years Brooklyn deal? Tell me why he won't take that then if he's so worried about his contract and getting his money. Why won't he take that?
First of all, any NBA player is going to want the long-term deal because of the money. You want that big money. You want.
They're not giving him 5 years, bro. It's a fact.
I know we know what they offering, but we know why he pushing back. What he's doing is he's using his bargaining chips to put himself in a position to get the 5 year extension. That'd be
okay. Who is this I'm talking to, bro? I just want to know your name. Who is this I'm talking to?
That's smart on his agent's part. His agent is basically saying, look, if we got to get the max money possible.
I understand. Who is this I'm talking to?
That's me.
Who? I don't know your name, bro.
FYF.
Oh, FYF. Okay, FYF. I just want to know what it is. Just remember, so when this does happen, I can check your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just bullshit. Hey, but look,
it ain't
Brooklyn has no leverage, bro. Would you agree with that? They have no leverage.
Brooklyn has all the leverage.
Okay, tell me how.
And Brooklyn has all the leverage, which is why we see Kyrie trying to put it back in his side by leaking this stuff out to the media.
Bro, Kyrie ain't did shit. Kyrie said, I want 5 years. Kyrie, only thing Kyrie says, I want the full max.
This is why he's in a disadvantage, because one, a lot of teams that he has on his so-called list are probably not going to sign and trade. A lot of teams that are on the so-called list are not going to sign and trade for him because they don't want to be hard capped. That's going to significantly handicap. Teams like the Lakers and the Heat can't afford to be hard capped at this point in time. If he goes outright into free agency, there's only about 9 teams in the league that can sign him to that max extension that he wants. And those teams are all at the bottom feeders at the bottom of the fucking league. And he'll be with a loser. He'd be with a losing team. I don't know if he really wants to do that. So again, Brooklyn right now is in the driver's seat because they know you can go play for a losing team. You can, if you leave, you're going to give us a whole bunch of cap space and we can actually be better without you. If you walk,
they don't think they'll be better without him.
They're not going to do a sign and trade because a sign and trade for Kyrie would not. They're not going to sign and trade him because of Brooklyn's salary cap structure. They would also put themselves in a situation where they could potentially be hard capped if they signed and traded him for another player. So they could put themselves in a bad position. So they're not going to. Kyrie's he's not in no driver's seat right now.
Bro, first of all, Brooklyn will not be better without Kyrie. If
Yes,
Brooklyn let Kyrie walk out the door for nothing, Kevin Durant will not stay.
Yeah, they would.
He is not staying in no Brooklyn, bro. He didn't even want to go to Brooklyn in the beginning. He only went to Brooklyn because of Kyrie, bro. What are you talking about? They're in the driver's seat.
So if Kyrie walked, that would not only give Brooklyn a massive trade exception, but then they will also have salary cap space.
Who you gonna trade for? Who you gonna trade for? That's good for. That's better than Kyrie, bro. Who you gonna trade for?
Listen to what I'm saying. They have a massive trade exception where they could bring in potentially another borderline star player, but they could also fill out that bench. They would be better. They would be better.
Dude, you acting like it's just Kyrie Irving's walking around the NBA all willy-nilly, bro. Like, who you going to trade? Tell me who you're going to. Don't just say they can trade for somebody. Tell me who you're going to trade for, bro. That's going to go to Brooklyn.
I didn't say trade nobody. I said they will have a trade exception.
I'm saying, who are you going to get?
You have like so many years to use the trade exception. They wouldn't even have to use it this year. But like we just saw a team cash in on that trade exception with I think the Portland Trail Blazers. They cashed in on it to get Jeremy Grant. Like they didn't use it last year. They used it this year and they got Jeremy Grant for essentially nothing.
Jeremy Grant's not Kyrie Irving, bro.
No, what I'm saying is, all I'm saying is you can cash in on a trade exception at any time to make your squad better.
Yeah, no, but you said if Kyrie Irving leaves, they will be better without him. That's what you said, bro.
They will be better.
How would they be? They can build a better team than having Kyrie and KD on the same team.
They could build a better team without Kyrie Irving on that roster, yes.
Yeah, okay.
They could.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Keep thinking that, bro. I mean, because the thing is, what y'all looking at is y'all looking at Kyrie, the individual player. But Kyrie, the individual player, is essentially Allen Iverson when he's not alongside LeBron James.
And who is Kevin Durant, bro? When he's not alongside the Warriors, who is he?
We're not talking about KD. We're talking about Kyrie.
What do you mean we're not talking about KD, bro? Kyrie have done just the same as much as KD has done.
Okay.
One with other great players.
Unfortunately, we're not talking about KD. We talking about
what
Kyrie.
I'm saying is Brooklyn has no leverage because he has a player's option, bro. At some times the team have all the leverage when they have a team option, and other times players have the options when they have player options, bro. At this point right now, the only reason you saying Kyrie has no leverage is because you think he won't go and leave $30 million on the table. That's the only reason you saying Brooklyn have leverage, bro. But in all actuality, Kyrie has all the access.
I didn't say anything about that, man.
You said
he's gonna walk. You keep saying he's gonna take this mid-level to the Lakers.
No, I didn't say he's gonna take it. I said he can, bro. I said it's a choice he can make. Y'all saying he's not gonna do that.
That's a choice.
That's what y'all saying.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? How do you know that, bro? How do you know that?
He's highly intelligent. He's not stupid, man.
Bro, some people don't let money run their life, bro. Y'all said the same exact thing about him taking a vaccination, bro. I heard it all. He's not finna leave 17 million. He's not finna miss that 17 million. He gonna get the shot, bro. He's not finna miss
that. I didn't say nothing about that.
Bro, okay, well, let me say this. The average player is not leaving $17 million, losing $17 million just to take a shot, bro. The average NBA player is not doing that. They're going to take that $17 million. So if we're talking about averages, bro.
All right, so if it's not about money, then why is he even trying to bargain with Brooklyn? Why don't he just go into free agency and take any contract?
He's not bargaining, bro. He wants a max deal, 5 years. If y'all don't want to give that to me, I will leave and go play for the mid-level. Okay, that's what he said.
But look, they've already said they're not giving him the max. How come you don't just walk now?
And he's already said, I'm not taking 3 years, bro.
Okay, so why isn't he just opted out now? Why he hasn't?
Because he's probably still working with the team. Either y'all gonna get something, y'all gonna sign and trade me and get some pieces back, or I'm gonna walk for nothing.
If it's not about money, how come he ain't opted out yet? He ain't getting the max extension from
can I tell you why? Because he can still get his money and leave. That's why. He can still get his money and be traded somewhere, and the Nets can get pieces back. If the Nets say, hey, man, we tried to call Kyrie bluff, it ain't work. So, look, we're going to do a 3-team trade with Charlotte or whoever, get 3 or 4 players back, a couple draft picks, and we'll send you to the Lakers, and the Lakers send Russ and whoever else to Charlotte.
For a signing trade to work, the player Kyrie has to agree to go to that team. Kyrie's
exactly. He will agree to go to the Lakers. No, he will go to the Lakers, bro. Listen, he will go to the Lakers. The Lakers will send Westbrook, THT, and some picks or whatever.
So hold on. You feel me? So you just said they're gonna send Westbrook. So if they send Westbrook, that's gonna fuck up Brooklyn's salary cap structures.
No, I said send Westbrook to Charlotte, brother. Listen,
that would still fuck up Brooklyn.
How?
They would
When
have to
Brooklyn
take
would,
somebody.
they would. So you don't think they would take Terry Rozier, Otto Porter Jr., Plumlee, and a couple of first round picks if they gonna lose Kyrie for nothing? You don't think they would take that?
No.
When the other option is losing Kyrie Irving and for nothing, and maybe not, and maybe Durant too.
So hold on. So so this dude just came up with a 3-team sign and trade.
No, I didn't come up with that, bro. That's a part of that. That's I talked about this. I didn't come up with this trade.
The money don't work. One.
Why the money don't work?
The money don't work, and I don't think it's gonna work for Charlotte.
Wait, hold on. Why the money don't work? Tell me that.
Charlotte's not taking Russ. One. They've already.
Charlotte already said they won't rush, bro. What are you talking? See, you trying to make an argument? You trying to just say stuff to validate your argument, bro.
You got to stop reading clutch points.
Okay, so you haven't seen that Charlotte wants Russ for the Capitals.
You read that off clutch points. That's fake.
Bro, no, I did not, bro. What are you talking about? Bang can put the articles up. What are you talking about? There's 3 or 4 different articles that saying Michael Jordan has interest in Russ. He signed the Nike. He signed the Jordan brand. $47 million will come off their books, and they need that money to be able to pay. Because they waiting to see what happens, bro. They don't have to trade for nobody yet. Free agency ain't even started yet. What are you talking about, bro?
You can still announce trades.
Bro, have you heard Charlotte talking about trades with anybody else? Have you? Yes or no?
They haven't been talking about nothing.
Yes, they have been. They've been talking about you heard that they would love Russ because they need that $47 million
I saw that in a fake article.
What fake article, bro? Woj reported this, bro. What are you talking about? A fake article? That Woj reported that Charlotte, Michael Jordan, and they have real interest in Russ. Hold on, bro. I'm not making it up, bro. I don't do that. That's what a lot of people on the internet do. I don't do it.
Read it don't mean it's true,
bro. This is reported that Michael Jordan
to the Lakers a couple years ago.
Bro, can I finish, bro? Damn.
Yeah, man.
It's reported that Michael Jordan and the franchise have interest in Russ because of the fact they need that expiring. Hold on.
KD was going to the Knicks.
Hold on, bro. They need that money that's going to come off the books next year because they want to pay Miles Bridges and LaMelo
let's
Ball,
just do
bro.
this. Hold on. We can end it right here. We can do this. Since you believe the reports, we can just make a gentleman's bet that none of this happen.
Bro, I'm not doing all that, bro. It ain't that serious, brother. I'm just saying you believe what you believe, and I believe what I believe. What you trying to tell me? No, what you trying to tell me is what I believe is nonsense. That's what you trying to tell me. Why? Because Kyrie won't come. Hold on.
Charlotte is nonsense.
Why? Tell me why it's
Russ
not
ain't
nonsense.
getting traded. Russ is not getting traded. Nobody wants Russ.
Oh my God, bro. So you don't think that $47 million contract that's coming? So you don't know about expiring contracts, right? You don't know about that then, right?
About expiring contracts.
That's important when you have 2 young stars that you need money for, brother. They don't have no money right now to pay Miles Bridges or LaMelo Ball, bro. They don't have any money to pay them next year. How? When Gordon Hayward contract and Terry Rozier contract is capping them, bro.
Yes, they
You don't know nothing about. See, I know you don't know about basketball, bro. That's the reason they trying to get off them contracts for next year.
Rid of Gordon Hayward's contract because it's just a bad deal. They overpaid.
No, they need that money to give to Miles Bridges or LaMelo Ball, bro.
They don't. They can go into the cap.
Okay, let me ask you this. If they keep Gordon Hayward and their team as it is right now, next year you think they got enough money to max out LaMelo or Bridges?
Yes.
Okay, you don't know shit about basketball, bro.
Because you can
I'm still talking to you. I'm still talking to you. You go and talk to somebody else, bro.
You can sign.
He got traded there. Yes, I understand that, but you still have a cap, bro.
No,
you
it don't matter. You can go over the cap to sign your own players that you have the rights to.
Brother, I understand that, but they're not going over the cap for Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball just because they have to keep.
They will
just
go
because
over the
they
cap
have
to
to keep
LaMelo. Yes,
bro, they wouldn't. They would trade, brother. Before they do that, they will trade Hayward and Rozier's contract.
They're only trying to
brother.
trade Hayward because it's a bad contract and it's handicapping him right now because he's not playing.
Okay, bro. They don't have no interest. They don't have no interest. Yeah, let you tell it. They don't have no interest in that $47 million cap coming off next year. They don't want that. They don't need that, bro.
They don't. Okay. They don't want it.
So why even bring it up then? Why the reports even come out then?
I didn't bring it up. You brought Charlotte up.
I said why did the reports even come out then if they don't need it?
Because reports come out just to keep y'all talking about.
But why that team? Why that team, bro?
Because it's an intriguing move. The connection.
Why is it intriguing, though? Why is it intriguing? Why is it intriguing? You know why it's intriguing? Because it fucking makes sense. Stupid motherfucker. That's why it's intriguing. Because it makes sense. You just a hater, bro. That's all it is, bro.
Clutch points.
Bro, where you get your information from then? You have all the information you get is read from somewhere because you don't know no motherfucking body in the NBA. So what the fuck you talking
sure
about,
that?
Bro, you get your information the same place I get my information. What are you talking about, bro? Hey, man, these niggas is clowns, man. You acting like you got inside information or something, bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about neither. All this shit is speculation, bro. All this is speculation, bro. So knock it off with that shit, man. You don't know what you talking about, just like I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. We won't know. We won't know until the 29th, bro. I have no problem leaving it at that. All right, bro.
Samuel. Robert West said Lamont getting cooked. I can't cook clutch points.
Bro, you getting cooked, bro. You getting cooked, bro. You makes no sense, my nigga. You keep saying articles don't mean nothing, and this and that don't mean nothing, but you bringing up shit that you think,
somebody
bro.
that believes clutch points. How am I argue with that?
Bro, I don't even know what clutch points is, bro.
And you a Laker fan.
I don't know. I'm not no Laker fan,
makes you
bro.
even more delusional.
I'm not no Laker fan, bro. How you know that? Who said I was a Laker fan?
I could just tell. You sound like
man. You don't know what you talking about, bro. I'm not no motherfucking Laker fan, bro. You just talking. What I'm saying is, I don't have a basketball team, bro.
Man, stop it, man.
I don't have no basketball team, bro. I'm a Dallas Cowboy football fan. I don't have no basketball fan, no team, bro. I root for players, certain players, bro, in basketball. I don't give a fuck about the team, bro, look here, bro. All I'm saying, okay, let me ask you this one question, bro.
I just don't believe everything I read. I can tell the
I understand. I don't believe everything I read neither. But can I ask you this? Can I just ask you this? Is everything we talking about right now speculation? Yes or no, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm saying, bro. You don't know no more than I know. We both don't know what the fuck we talking about. We just speculate.
You're right. We both don't.
That's all I'm saying, bro. But I'm just don't like the fact. It ain't just you, bro. It's a lot of people.
Being funny right there.
I know, me too. I'm just saying we can't say what another player will and will not do. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We really won't know until whether he opt in or opt out.
I know for a fact Kyrie Irving's not accepting no mid-level.
So that shouldn't even be a conversation then if you know for a fact.
I know
they shouldn't even be talking about that shit because it's a done deal. He can't do it. You said he can't do it.
I'm not talking about it because I know he's not taking no mid-level.
I understand. A lot of people knew he wasn't fit to leave $17 million on the floor neither for a shot.
I mean, I guess you can try to conflate that with this new contract.
Is that right or wrong? Is that right or is that leaving money on the floor for nothing, bro?
I'm just saying. I said he's not taking the mid-level. He's not.
He did not take. He lost $17 million for principal, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, if he lost $17 million, for principal, bro.
Because of the $17 million that he lost, he actually got 9.8 of that back. So he really didn't.
How do you know that? How you know that? You read that somewhere?
Because he arbitrated it. He arbitrated it and got 9 of it back,
bro.
Just like Ben Simmons is about to arbitrate the money he lost and get some of that back.
When he left it on the court, he did not know about none of that.
He didn't leave it on the court. He arbitrated to get some of it back.
Brother, that was afterwards. I'm saying when he first said, "I'm not getting that shot. I don't give a fuck about that $17 million. However much y'all gonna take from me, I ain't getting the shot." He did that on principle, brother. He did that on principle.
Got the money.
So for you to just say, "Yeah, he's gonna get the money back if he come to LA, bro," that's what the fuck I'm saying. If he come back for $6 million and play on principle, he's gonna get that other money back.
Wait and see. I believe Kyrie Irving's gonna be in Brooklyn. I don't think he's gonna get traded. I think if it was all smoke screen thrown out there and is leaked out there by Kyrie to hopefully give himself some leverage.
Bro, this shit brings bad juju and just message your team chemistry up, bro. Why are we doing all this talking and what you gonna do and you will leave and you will do this and that if he gonna sign with Brooklyn, bro? He got KD talking about I'm staying out of this shit. This is his livelihood and whatever he do and this and that. They already didn't have no chemistry. He's making it worse to just say then he gonna just sign back in with Brooklyn and everything gonna be all good, bro.
You keep saying Kyrie said all this stuff. Show me one quote from Kyrie.
I said Kyrie said what?
You keep saying Kyrie doing this. Kyrie ain't said nothing.
Bro, Kyrie Irving said he want a max deal or he'll leave and test free agency. That's what he said.
That was reported.
Bro, that came from Kyrie's agent, bro. What are you talking about?
No, it did.
Okay, all right, bro. All right.
It did not come from Kyrie agent.
Okay,
it was reported.
Bro, it was reported from Kyrie's agent, bro. Okay, so what's the use of Woj then, bro? What's the use? So nobody has. Hold on, nobody has any inside.
Kyrie's agent told him that, bro. That's
no,
not
Woj said. What Woj said was he's been given a list of 6 teams to the team, bro, that he's willing to get signed and trade to, bro. It's 6 teams on that list, bro. Either you can sign and trade him there, give him a max deal for the deal he want, or he will leave and test free agency, bro. That came from his agent, bro.
I just said that didn't come from his agent.
Bro, his agent told Brooklyn that, and Brooklyn said they want a 3-year deal with incentives.
Bro, you gotta stop running with this stuff, man.
All right, bro, I'm through talking to you. Somebody else, come on, man. Come on, bro. Somebody else chime in. Chime in, y'all.
Running with the fake stuff, man.
You gotta stop running with the fake shit that you believe, bro.
Hey, check this out right here. Hey, look, I got a pressing emergency, man. I'm gonna get at y'all. I appreciate everybody. And I'm gonna get back at y'all, all right? Real talk.
All right.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all.
Can't take this lane from me, baby. West side.